I told you it will happen. I knew it wouldn't take long before oil spreads to the surface of the water. I looked at your brother and I saw the grit coming out on the surface very soon. How long now since your father died? How long?
Dave, look at all that has happened. My man goes there in the village simply because we cannot secure enough money to take care of them. Meanwhile, Dave, it's not as if the money is not there. No. It's only because Ekene has just refused to allow anybody access to it. That's the problem. That's just the problem.
What are you doing about it?
Dave, what is there to do? What is there to do? Papa's instructions are specific. That unless both of us agree, nobody should touch anything. Nothing should be shared. And his lawyer is very strict about this instruction.
And you think Ekene will just sit down there, hands folded, and watch you agree with him?
Well,
Don't you think that he is colluding with his lawyer? Where does he get the money he wants to start building a house with?
What?
Yes!
Ekene?
Ekene?
Planning to build a house?
Ekene? Ekene came down here yesterday after Ozokwor's burial, and he showed me the building plans.
Jesus Christ! I have been a fool! I've been sitting down somewhere thinking I was in control.
Jamike, Jamike, open your eyes. Open your eyes. I warned you. I warned you.
Here, hold on to this. Hold on to this. I'm coming. Hold on to this. Please, I have to go. I have to do something about this thing immediately.
Ekene, you're welcome.
You're welcome. No. Welcome. So you think you can go on pilfering money from what father left behind, eh? You think you can?
What is this fool jabbering about?
Both of you don't start doing this now, please. Please.
You think I do not know that you and Uncle Fred are colluding to take money, and it's that money you want to use to start building your own house, huh?
Listen, let me tell you something. I do not need to pay for what belongs to me. Whatever father has left rightfully belongs to me, so why should I steal it? If you're so frustrated you don't know what your problems are, go and find out. If you don't, I will deal with you.
You can't do anything! You can't do anything!
Jamike, if you press on with this issue any longer than this, it might cost your life. Now you get out of here, you bagger.
My life! We shall see! We shall see!
Now you get out of here!
Nonsense! Bloody fool.
Ekene, come back here. Ekene. Ekene, leave him, leave him. Ekene, leave him. Ekene, leave him, leave him. Ekene.
Welcome, brother. Brother Jamike.
Jamike, it's because of you I'm here. Sit down. I need to have a word with you. Sit down. Sit down. Thank you. I've been speaking with your mother here. I wish your brother were here. I need to ask you both just one question. What are your mother and sister doing in the village?
Dear Thomas, she's sitting beside you. Why don't you ask her?
I have enough sense to know who to ask.
Maybe it's the way she wanted it. Or maybe you should ask Ekene. He is the one mother has chosen to be her son. They're joining hands to deprive me of my inheritance.
And that is why both of you have decided that this woman and her daughter must suffer? Eh? Listen, Jamike, wherever your father is now, he must be hiding his face in shame at what is happening in his house. Huh? Look, both of you must try and settle this thing before you go back. Look at how you carelessly lost your father's house in Lagos.
Dave Thomas, I don't have anything to settle with anybody. The whole issue is that everybody's siding Ekene. What gives him the right to think he can wake up one morning and decide what happens in this family? If he's the first son, so what? Does that mean nobody else should leave?
Huh? Look, my son, we can keep going around like the dung beetle and we can never get anywhere. Go and make peace with your brother.
Make peace?
Yes.
Dave Thomas, did you say make peace? Just now at Day Dennis's house, Ekene threatened to kill me if I continue to lay claims to father's properties. And to sit down here and say I should make peace with him?
Ekene threatened to kill you.
Yes. Go and ask Day Dennis if you think I'm lying. If it's going to take the last drop of my blood, I'm going to see this thing to the end. And unless Mama stands up for what is right and true, she'll remain in this condition. Alright. I'm going to report this to the Council of Elders. If they'll have to force Ekene to see reason, then so be it.
Is for them to love each other. Is that too much for me to ask?
Dave, you know that my brother Jamike has decided to bring my case with him before the Council of Elders. That is why I have come to see you. Our people say that it is better to start searching for a black goat before night falls.
True word, my son.
That is why I have come to see you, to ask for your support. This is for you.
Do you mean all this is for me?
Where this came from, this is just a little. If I win this case, I will show you the real meaning of surprise. I will knock down this here structure and give you a one-story building.
Hi, Ekene! You will win! It is only a fool who sees a stream and goes to have his bath in a puddle. You will win, Ekene. Even if it's the last decision I'm going to take. Yeah. You are going to win. You have won. Ha! Let me go and get this cola nut. I'm coming.
And your mother?
Dear Mama, she's the cause of most of the problems in that family. If she were not siding my brother Ekene, our family wouldn't have come to this.
So what do you intend to do now?
Well, I am bringing Ekene before the Council of Elders. He will be forced to agree to my terms. Father's property must and will be shared down the line.
That is the right thing to do. It is the right thing to do. Yes. Yes.
Day.
Eh?
Day, I brought this little token to say thank you.
Ekene,
it's a sign of better things to come.
Ha! I go now. I go now.
Day.
This is the kind of thing your father used to do when he was with us. And now you've taken over. Thank you.
Thank you, Day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Day.
But there's this little thing I want you to do. You should not sit down and allow anybody cheat you out of what I, Amamu Onyije, know belongs to you. Never.
Thank you, Day.
Thank you.
But Day, I am seriously counting on your support.
My support?
Yes, Day.
My support? Hey! In the morning, you have it. In the afternoon, you have it. At night, you have it.
Day.
Aguna.
Day.
Now,
I'm not a chief yet today.
You will one day be.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Dennis is not helping matters at all. Instead of stepping into the issue and helping me settle it, he suddenly pours more fuel into the fire. I don't know what his plans are.
Maybe I shouldn't say this, but it is all for the good. I think Dennis has his eyes on all this.
Oh yes.
Allowing this quarrel to continue is his way of causing so much division that nobody will stand in his way whenever he decides to stake his claim.
I didn't think about it that way.
He is as cunning as a fat-headed tortoise.
Thomas, what are you doing here at this time of the night?
I came to see your brother's sons, but they are not in.
Okay. They are not in.
Both of them. I haven't seen them all evening. Yes.
It is dark already. I think I should go and wait for them.
Okay.
It's okay.
You mean there's no one else in the house?
Tina is in the house. Yes.
Okay.
Be cautious of him. It doesn't mean well.
I know.
Okay.
It's all right.
Good night.
My greetings to your family.
Thank you. Good night.
Welcome, my son.
Welcome.
How's your family?
Well, everybody's managing.
I hope you like this. It's a good wine. Try it.
That's okay.
Is that all right for you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You like it? Very good. You know, your brother just left here now.
What did he come to do?
He thinks he can walk in here and bribe me. Me, I'm Mamo Nije, known all over the 5 villages as a man of integrity. I cannot be bribed.
Yes.
I do not support any wrong cause. You are the first son of your father. And unless you refuse your birthright, your brother has no right to lay claim on anything. That is our tradition.
I thank God that there are still men like you in this town.
Thank you.
I am very proud of you.
Thank you.
This is for you. Do not look upon it as a bribe, but as a token of my appreciation for your sense of honor, dignity, and integrity. Biko.
No, my son. No. I can't. It is not right.
In that case, allow me to judge what is right and what is wrong. Take the money.
If you insist.
I insist.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But let me tell you, I want to assure you that you have my support, not because of this money. No! But because you are the right person to inherit your father's property.
Thank you, sir.
Sir. Yes. You're your father's son.
No, you know, I'm not the chief yet.
You will one day be.
I will, but let that day come.
Jamike, I've heard you've taken the case to the Council of Elders.
Yes, and they're going to meet next week. Listen, Father, Ekene threatened to kill me. I will not sit by and watch my life being snuffed out by someone who thinks it's everybody's God. I will not!
Jamike, some words are words spoken in anger. And you should realize that your brother's words were spoken in anger.
You're wrong, father. Those were not words spoken in anger. Neither are they a threat as he foolishly believes. They are a promise which I will fulfill if he continues to put his hands in my eyes again.
Ekene, listen to yourself talk. You are talking about killing your own brother.
Did I mince words about it? Did I mince words?
You see what I'm talking about?
Even if you do not want peace yourself, just take a look at your mother and your sister. Your sister has been out of school now for more than 6 months. Your mother is a shadow of her former self.
Oh.
The day we buried your father, this family was a family filled with love. How can you allow all this love and care disappear because of few properties? How could you allow this noble family to become a laughingstock in this village?
With all due respect, Father, I don't see how that concerns you. Neither do I see how it's anybody's business. This is a family problem, and we've not told anybody that we cannot handle our own problems.
And if you think you can handle it, why did you take it to the Council of Elders?
Now, will you shut up before I manhandle you?
I will not shut up. Ekene, I will not shut up.
What did you call me?
You heard me right. You want to kill me, right? Go ahead and do that. Or haven't you done enough already? Haven't you? You've killed Mama and I. What is still remaining in us? Nothing. I met her in school and I'm here in this village because of your greed and your foolishness. Oh. Look at Mama. Is this the woman you and I knew? Is she?
What is happening to Mama has not started until she stands on the side of truth.
And the side of truth is that your mother should say that you alone should inherit the properties your father left behind.
That's how a thief speaks. And this thing that calls himself my brother is nothing but a common thief.
Jamike, if you open your mouth again and talk to me like that, I will end this thing right here now.
Ah, okay. Ekene, you are nothing but a coward. And cowards don't even have enough guts to open their mouths. You are a thief and a coward, a greedy thief. So what can you do?
You call me a thief? Okay, I'm coming.
I am waiting.
Ekene?
I am waiting.
Ekene? Oh.
Let me kill the idiot. Let me kill the idiot.
No. Allow him. Let him come. You think I'm afraid of this thing? Look, try me. If they don't bury you in the same place the buried father, then I am not trying to kill. Try me.
Better. I can drop the knife.
This is not the way I can.
Oh, better. Drop the knife.
Allow him.
Better.
I will finish you.
Let me kill the bagger. Oh, leave me. Leave me. Get me. Oh, better.
Hey, Mama. Tina said you were calling me.
Yes. I wanted to talk with both of you. You people saw what happened here yesterday morning between your husbands. I decided to call you and talk with you away from everybody else. If this thing continues, both of you are going to end up the way I am. Widows. It's in your hands. Both of you should talk to your husband.
No, Mama. Gloria should go and talk to her husband. He should learn a little respect. After all, my husband is her husband's elder brother. And there shall be no peace in this house until he recognizes that fact.
This is not about respect, my friend. This is about your husband not knowing where to draw a line between greed and thief.
Whose husband is a thief?
Your husband is a thief. I said, your husband is a thief. He's a thief. You want to take everything in the house. Everything in the house. Listen, Mama, leave me. Shut up. I kept them in the house. Shut up, both of you. Keep quiet. Will you shut up?
call you here to quarrel. I called you to see how we can solve the problem in this family. Your families are being destroyed. Can't you see beyond your noses? You saw what happened to me and your sister-in-law, Ngozi. Right now, somebody has been making inquiries about how to ask for her hand in marriage. What do I tell them? Where are the men in this house?
Mama, if what you called me for is to discuss this thing, I don't have anything to say. Where my husband stands is where I stand. And for your information, there cannot be peace. I repeat, no peace in this house until Ekene gives up his selfish desires.
Keep dreaming. Can you hear me? I said keep dreaming of the day your husband will become board chairman and own his own 350 million naira. Joseph the dreamer.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did not come here to bat the breeze. We all have something to do. So it is better if we go straight to deliberate on what has brought us here.
Yeah.
What is there to deliberate, elders? We all know that obese children have decided to kill themselves. What we are here for is to make peace between them.
Afana, Mba. We are not here because Jamike said his brother threatened to kill him. No. We are here because of who will inherit our late brother's property. That's why we are here. My people, can the blind man show the one-eyed man the way to the stream? No. Can the lame man show those who have perfect feet how to tread on the ground? None of you here has the right to sit in judgment between the two sons of our brother.
What nonsense are you talking? What do you mean?
Yeah. That is the nonsense I'm talking. The money Jamike and Ekene gave me, each one of them wanting me to support him in this case. And I'm sure that is the same thing he's done with each and every one of you here. Right. How can you collect money from them and come here to sit in judgment? How can you judge?
And you are the right person to judge. How many times have I caught you sneaking into my late brother's house?
Dennis. Dennis.
Somebody should ask this hypocrite what he goes to do in the house of the widow of my late brother when responsible men have all gone to bed. Ask him.
Dennis.
Yes.
Do you realize what just came out of your mouth?
There are certain things that should be left hidden. But since you have used your finger to point to the eyes of every elder here, maybe we should expose everything so that this land will be cleansed. My people, I have caught Thomas several times sneaking into and out of the bedroom of the widow of my late brother. Yes. If he desires to remarry the widow of my late brother, whose death we are still mourning, let him adopt customary procedures instead of abominable tactics.
So that is what you
Biko, please. Okay.
Wait. Look. If what Dennis just said is true, if it is true,
It is a grave abomination.
Yes.
And something must be done immediately.
Yes.
But it is definitely not true. It is not true. The only reason I go to Chief Obi's house is to help in comforting her.
Comforter. You know that going into a woman who is still mourning her husband is a grave sacrilege.
Yes, it is.
Elders, he has defied our land.
Yes. He has defied our land. And the atonement for it, according to our customs and tradition, is that the woman involved should be sent out of this community.
Yes.
But this time around, the man involved should equally be sent out.
Your concubine must be sent away.
Full stop.
Before terrible things happen in this land.
It will not.
You are out of your senses. Me? I say you are all out of your senses. All of you.
Thomas.
Can you see it? Can you see it? The truth has driven him away, but he cannot run away from the truth. Yes. He cannot. Thomas! I was waiting for this opportunity, and it just so called. I knew that all along we were scheming to take over my brother's property. But let me tell you, if anybody should take that property, it will not be you. Not even the sons, but it will be me. Oh yes.
So that's your game plan, eh?
Thomas.
Where's your mother? I said, where is your mother?
She's upstairs.
You're a disgrace to this family. A disgrace, I tell you. How can you condemn Jamike and I when you do worse things?
What is the matter with you? What are you talking about?
You should have told us that all this while you were planning to hand over that property to them to us.
Don't be ridiculous. What are you talking about?
You want to pretend you don't know what is happening, huh? You want to pretend you don't know what you have been doing? A woman who is in mourning lets in another man into her bedroom. You have made us a laughing stock in this village. How can we face people in this town when you go to sleep with them, Thomas? You are a disgrace.
Ekene. Oh God. Mama. What is it? Sit. Mama, what is it now? What is it? Your brother accused me of sleeping with Day Thomas. It's okay, just relax. Relax. Oh God. It's okay. What have I done to deserve all this? What have I done wrong? It's okay. God. Where did I go wrong? It's okay. God. It's okay. Mama, please, Mama, please, Mama. Mama, please now, Mama, please. Mama, please. It's okay. Oh, it's okay, Mama, please. Mama, please. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. still don't know why these things should happen to us. What have I done to deserve all this? Why are we going through all this?
Okay, Mama, let's go to bed. Please.
Let us pray. Let us pray before we go to bed. Dear Father, your word tells us to call upon you in times of trouble, that you will hear us and rescue us. Father, this is our times of trouble. Our rock and our salvation, our ever-present help. Your word tells me that he that dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Father, I have always trusted in you. Don't forsake me now. The Bible tells me that though the enemy may rush in like a flood, that you will raise up a standard against him. You are our fortress, our stronghold.
Father Lord, we know that you are the strong tower. We are the righteous running and they are saved.
Yes, Lord.
You are Jehovah Sabbath, God of war. Fight for the widow and the fatherless.
Amen.
Rise in defense of your children. Rise, Lord. You have said that there will be no enchantment against Jacob and no divination against Israel. You have said that no weapon sharpened against us will ever prosper. You have said that any tongue that rises up in judgment against us shall be condemned. Father, let the Savior rise for your children. Let the Savior rise in Zion for your children. Let the Savior rise in Zion.
We have consulted our gods. We have found that all the allegations leveled against you are true, and that only propitiation for your iniquity is your exile from this town.
Yes.
The Council of Elders has mandated us to inform you that you have to leave this land immediately before the anger of the gods is let loose on us all.
Oh yes. Oh yes. You are not to spend an extra night in this house. You cannot defile my late brother's house and expect to enjoy the benefits he left behind.
Thank you very much. I promise you, you will all live to regret this day.
Yes. She is not to spend an extra night in this house. Ayala.
I never did. How could they say that I did anything like that? I am innocent. I never did anything like that.
I feel so sorry for him.
Why?
God is my witness.
He deserves everything that is happening to him. A man who is not ready to hold his privacy to himself must look for a newly widowed woman to ease himself on. Must be ready to suffer the rejection of the society.
How are you sure the accusations are true?
If they are not true, why has he not said anything in his own defense? Besides, he came from the mouth of Dead Dennis himself. Oh.
We know the turtle, and we know the tortoise. Dead Dennis is never a man to be believed.
But he said what he saw with his
Were
own
you
eyes.
there with him?
I was not there.
Come, let's go. You always talk what you don't know.
Forget it.
Uncle Fred, enough of all this nonsense. I demand that you convene a meeting and hand over my father's papers. I have a right to administer his estate the way I want. This is 1 year my father died. I must have access to those papers.
I don't have the authority to alter your father's will. The only way you can make things happen is by you and your brother getting together, agreeing, and then informing me.
I don't give a hoot about what you and Jamike and his wishes are. I have come to tell you, I have give you an ultimatum of 1 week to hand over those papers to me. Otherwise, I will take any action I deem necessary.
It may interest a young man to know that I don't enjoy keeping anything in trust for a family who does not understand the meaning of unity. You also have 1 week to decide what to do with the estate. If you don't do that, I will hand that estate to the government. Enough of this nonsense.
We'll see.
Ekene, listen to me. Make sure by the time you come back, you find your mother and your sister to be here as witnesses. If you fail to do that, I promise you, you and your brother will not inherit anything from your father.
We shall see.
Look, will you people hurry up?
Mommy, hurry up now.
Darling, why are you getting impatient?
Have you forgotten that I have to pick up some papers at the office first?
We will still have a lot of time.
Come on, let's go, come on.
Don't you people think we should forget this thing and stay home?
Not on your life. You know how long you've been promising to take us out.
It's taking you up to 50 years to dress up.
Dad, I'm ready.
You're ready? That's good. Where's your mom?
I don't know. Dad,
What's the matter?
can I ask you a question?
Sure you can.
Why are you and Uncle Jamike fighting?
Who told you that Uncle Jamike and I are quarreling?
We do not visit them anymore. And when Mommy comes to pick me from school, she doesn't even allow me to talk to Nonso, let alone playing with him.
Well, son, there are certain things you cannot understand yet. When you grow up, you will. Okay?
Okay, then.
Ta-da! Ready?
Finally.
Yes.
Can we go now?
Of course.
You're driving.
Nope. Honey, let's go.
no. You're not going to swim today. I don't want you to drown here. Please.
Kenneth! Nonso! Nonso!
Will you come back here, young man? Nonso, did you hear me? I said come back here immediately.
Now you come back here before I give you the spanking of your life.
Kenneth, can't you hear your father?
Nonso. You cannot mix with people who do not like you. Your father says you cannot mix with Kenneth.
Nonso, if you don't come back here right now, your mom and I are going to enter the car and go back home.
When I told you to change schools for him, you refused. Now can you see the consequences?
Now you listen here, son. This family and ours are not in talking terms. They are our enemies. You cannot mix with them. Did you hear that?
But Dad, why? That's Uncle Jamike. How can they be our enemies? He's your brother.
Who are you all fighting? I must go with Kenneth!
Nonso! Nonso!
You better talk to your son.
If this thing continues, both of you are going to end up the way I am. Widows. It's in your hands.
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe the children are right.
So, what do we do?
I don't know. But all I know is that things were a bit easier when everybody was at peace. Gloria, you can't imagine what we have been through with all this hating.
You're right. And I think we should stop this thing. It's so sad that it took the children to make us realize this.
Yes.
You know what we'll do? Maybe we should talk to our husbands.
Maybe.
You should go and talk to my husband while I go and talk to yours, okay?
All right. I'm really sorry.
I'm sorry for everything.
What? What do you want?
Did you see what happened there just now? Those children have been suffering in silence for too long.
What do you want?
I think it's time we talked.
Is that why he sent you?
No, nobody sent me.
Are you out of your senses?
We have decided to do it this way. You and your brother should start reasoning.
Then get away from here.
Ekene, please. Just think about the pain you've caused to that woman you called mother. And the pain Ngozi, your sister, has been passing through because of your stubbornness. Ekene, if Mama drops dead tomorrow, do you think you can ever forgive yourself? Please, Ekene, think about it.
I said I don't want to have anything to do with that greedy son of a bitch who calls himself your husband.
Maybe. Just maybe he's greedy. But he's still your brother. And if he is a son of a bitch, he's your mother's son. Look, if both of you want to continue in this enmity, it is your business. As for Gloria, the kids and myself, we have decided to put this behind us. All right? Excuse me.
Let it not be heard anywhere in our family that my own children are fighting over possessions.
Lord, impossible.
Nothing kills a family faster than strife.
Well, you can have the 4 companies if you want them. And you're the senior anyway.
No. We have an equal right of whatever father left behind. We shall divide everything down the line. That's the right thing to do.
We've been so stupid.
We have. You're no longer a bagger.
If you look up there, it extends beyond that abaka tree. That abaka tree up there. And then goes round to the edge of the stream inside there.
Okay, you mean the Agulu stream?
Agulu stream, you're correct.
Okay.
Everyone among the
So how much do you say you need for the piece of land?
50,000 naira. And the whole land will be yours. 50,000 naira.
It's no problem. No problem. But I think I will need to see the documents.
Documents? That won't be necessary. Prepare anything and I will sign. You know, because those of you who went to school know how to prepare such things. Bring them, I will sign.
Okay, I will bring the money to your house tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Can't you give me something to hold on to today? No. Let me hold something.
In that case, I think I'm going to give you some money. I have some money in my car. Come with me. Anytime you have such a piece of land for sale, do not hesitate to tell me about it.
Okay, I will. But I will. Once I have land to sell, I'll rush to your house.
It's all right. Especially flat one like this.
Okay. You don't have any problem. I have been in land matters for a long time.
Okay.
I sell pieces of land that are in various shapes.
Okay.
Rectangular, triangular.
Okay, I love
so things that go like this. This way, this way, and then they match.
Oh, very good.
You know.
I hope this our dealings will not erupt anything.
No. You don't have anything.
Anyway, I trust you.
Okay. Are you an industrialist?
Dennis. Jamike. So Dennis wants to sell this land, because oh, he has sold it. He's going to take money. Eh?
What are you standing there doing? Don't you have something you can do with yourself? Huh?
Papa Okechukwu. Who was the man you were standing with on the Obi's farm?
When did you start questioning what I do with myself? When?
Dennis, what you're doing is not good. Do you hear me? The gods will not look kindly on you. Instead of you to help unite your brother's family, you're busy tearing them apart for the sake of money.
Will you shut up your mouth before thunder scatters your brain?
No, I will not.
Shut up!
No, I won't. What will the world say? What will people say? When they hear that you are already selling your brother's property, even before the children are united.
Now, if you open your mouth one more time and I don't send you back to your parents, then don't call me Dennis Winter. Yeah. Which gods? Where were they when my brother was sent to school and I was forced to stay at home? This is the justice of the gods. I will take back what belongs to me. Now get out of here. Get out here now. Come, get out, idiot. Get out!
I know this sounds like good news to both of you. But I am saying that you cannot just walk back and with a wave of the hand correct several months of pains which you inflicted on your people that love you.
Fred, I don't understand.
You don't understand. I will not implement any of your father's directives until I see your mother and your sister back in the house.
Uncle Fred, we didn't come to ask for Dad's properties.
But you tell me that we've reconciled.
But Our mother was banished from the village. How do we get her back?
I'm not asking you to take your mother back to the village. Both of you have houses here in town. Why are you so ungrateful? Go and bring back your mother and your sister to the house. Reconcile with her. Until that happens, I will not do anything about your father's will. Good night.
Ogolo. Ogolo.
Ah, Denisi. Denisi. Denisi.
Okoro. Okoro.
Ah, Denisi.
Okoro. Keep this one for now. There will be more where this one came from. Eh?
Yeah. Yeah. Ah.
Now we have effectively removed my brother's wife from the house. It's only his children who are now left. So all I need is your support as usual.
So my own support.
Your support.
I'll give you my full support. I'll give you my Dennis. I'll give you my full support. Look, if this kind of money will continue to flow into my pockets, why won't I continue to support you?
Don't worry. Don't worry. All of them will be removed from the way. What will be my brother left will eventually be mine. That's why he was my brother.
Dennis, tell me, did you actually see your brother's wife with Thomas? Did you see them?
Okay, what do you think? No, what do you think?
I am wondering. Because you sounded serious.
Okoro, let me tell you. Thomas is a fool. And a fool is the easiest thing you can destroy. I just used what was available to achieve my aim. That's all. In there.
Hold it.
Jamike! Oh, is that what happened? You can't even wait until I get the water.
Why should I wait? This looks very good. Is that not Dennis's wife?
Yeah, good evening.
Huh?
Yeah, good evening.
Mama Okechukwu, what brings you to our house?
Sorry. I'm very sorry. I was not part of the plan.
Not part of what?
The people who accused you of sleeping with Mama Ekene. You see, what my husband did was an abomination. I hope God forgives us when the time comes.
Okechukwu, what makes you think that your husband is not telling the truth?
I heard him. Yes, I heard him this evening talking to Dave Matthew.
You heard him?
He told Dave Matthew that he has succeeded in sending Mama Ekene away. That he's remaining the children. That when he disorganizes the children, he will take over the Obi's property.
Will you repeat what you have just said now before the Council of Elders?
Of course I will. Because I don't want my children and I to suffer for what we know nothing about.
Yes, you say that you will be willing to repeat what you just said before the Council of Elders.
Yes.
All right. You can go.
Yeah.
You can go.
Catch you for.
Yeah, good night.
Jehovah, make I borrow, Chineke nkiwe, biko wepụ anyị ukwu n'etiti anyị o. Biko bata n'ime mkpụrụ obi anyị.
You're welcome. Thank you.
No. Hey, I heard that you people were back, so I decided to come and see you.
Thank you, Ba. You've done well.
And I can see you are very busy. Is there anything I can do to help?
No. Not at all.
Not much. There's nothing much to do.
No.
What of okay?
Okay is very fine.
Deden is fine.
Deden is Demma.
Come on. Come. There's something.
Bian, there's something I want to talk to you about. I'm happy that this has happened and the family is back together. But what of your mother-in-law? Has anybody contacted her? When is she coming back?
I'm okay. You know it was the elders that banished her from the village. What rights or authority do we have to bring her back?
But your mother-in-law was unjustly banished.
What?
She is not guilty of what my husband accused her of.
What?
So you should tell your husbands to go and bring their mother back. This family will not be complete without your mother-in-law. You should try and bring her back. Oh. The truth will soon surface, and I will make sure of that.
Okay, Mama, okay. Thank you very much.
Anyị ukwu n'etiti anyị o. Biko bata n'ime mkpụrụ obi anyị. Mmụọ nsọ Jehova, mee ka anyị bụrụ ndị agbanwere agbanwe. Chineke nkiwe, biko wepụ anyị ukwu n'etiti anyị o. Biko wepụ anyị ukwu n'etiti anyị o. Ezinụlọ udo dịbụ na ya, ọgbaghara yara tisasị ya maka ihe ego na akụnụba. Ezinụlọ ịfụnanya dịbụ na ya, ka iru na-asị jiri chi ọnụ na maka ihe ego na akụnụba. Nwanne chọrọ imegbu nwanne ya, ikwuji ibe ya n'aka asịrị. Nne na-atụ arịrị, nwa ya na-akwa akwa. Biko Chineke na biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka n'egwu adịgo. Bata n'ime mkpụrụ obi anyị, mmụọ nsọ Jehova, mee ka anyị bụrụ ndị agbanwere agbanwe. Chineke nkiwe, biko wepụ anyị ukwu n'etiti anyị o. Biko wepụ anyị ukwu n'etiti anyị o.
Uncle, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Haven't you people caused enough harm already? Why are you people tormenting us? Why? What have we done wrong? What?
No. We're not here to torment you. Remember, we're your brothers. We've come to take you home.
Please. Let's go inside and see Mama.
You're going to help us talk to Mama, okay? Okay. Please. Our people have a saying that the termite may fly over 7 rivers and 7 seas, but it will still end up at the feet of the lizard. Before God and man, we have done wrong. We have neglected our duties as sons to our mother. And haven't realized that we have come to beg to take our mother home. That's why we have brought this to apologize to you.
Before your mother got married to your father came here, paid the bride price, and took your mother home. So when your mother came back, nobody brought her to as the custom demands. So why are you here now to take her back?
We have...
Jamike, Ekene, I am home. I am where I rightfully belong, and I am not going anywhere else.
No, Mama. You belong with your family.
Which family? Which family? The one that rejected me? The one that threw me out into the cold? The one that labeled me an adulteress? Which family?
Please. Everything was done in ignorance. Ignorance, Mama. We're your sons. We're your sons. Please, Mama. Please, come back home.
Which home? The one that both of you carelessly lost? Or the one that your uncle Dennis wants to possess by every means possible? Why both of you stand aside and watch as your mother is being slandered and maligned?
Mama, please. Mama, please. Don't go on. Ekene and I have reconciled our differences. We've even gone together to see the lawyer, Uncle Fred.
Yes, and Uncle Fred said we must bring you home. Yes. Without that, he will not hand over Dad's properties.
Aha!
So, you have come to use your mother to acquire your father's property?
No, God forbid. Uncle, no, Mama, God forbid. No, Uncle, even if we don't get a couple from what father left behind, we still want Mama back. Yes. She's our mother. Yes.
Oh. So, it is now you know. When you were Ekene told me that I was a disgrace to your father's name, you did not know I was your mother. Now, get up and go. Mama. I am at peace here. Leave!
Mama. You promised to help us, Mama. Please, sit down. Let's go. Please, as an elder, I may have a maragadi. Yes, please. Uncle. Help!
You're still thinking about Mama. Maybe Beta and I should go and speak to her while you and Ekene go and see the elders and appeal to them. She's your mother. If you want her back, there's nothing the elders can say about it. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
The only reason why I'm sitting here is that you came from a very far place. And it will be most uncivil of me not to see you.
We know, Mama. And we appreciate you agreeing to see us. Mama, we've come to appeal to you to come back home.
Yes, Mama. Mama, there's peace now. And that is why we have come. Mama, whatever your sons have done, please forgive them. You're the only mother they have. And the only one we know. It is not what your husbands did, but what both of you did. You remember, I called you and asked you to help me talk to your husbands. What did I get? Mama, things of the past should be left in the past. No, my daughter. Things of the past remain in the heart. My pains remain right inside me.
Mama, time heals all wounds. Auntie Gloria, how do you expect Mama to forget so soon? It's not that easy.
Mama, it's not as bad as this. Please, Mama.
Mama, please. Forgive us and come back home. Your grandchildren are missing you. They keep on asking after you and their auntie. What are we going to tell them if we go back without you?
Tell them that the one that was rejected has refused to be accepted. Tell them that I am also asking after them. They are still in my heart. Tell them their grandmother is also missing them. Tell them that their parents banished me. Tell them. Tell them.
Batani mempuro biani Mwoso Jehovah Mekai buru Ndiaba wera mawe Chineke mkiwe Biko wepo Anyuku metitiani
Welcome, elders. We've come to see you.
Please come inside.
Batani mempuro biani Mwoso Jehovah Mekai buru Ndiaba wera mawe.
That is what they sent us to come and tell you.
I thought your tradition says that any woman who is mourning and sleeps with another man will be banished from your land. I am not aware that tradition has changed overnight.
Mama Ekene, it has not changed. But recent developments have prompted our elders to ask you to come back. My sister, I think it is time for you to put the past where it belongs and go back to your children.
No, Chukuma. It is not yet past. I was falsely accused of defiling my husband's bed by these same people who are asking me to come back. Did they not know that it was false accusation that was being leveled against me?
Do not blame them. Blame your children for their lack of foresight and neglect.
Mama, please, let us listen to the voice of the elders. We have suffered enough. Please.
For the sake of God and for my daughter, I will. But the only condition is that you must bring Dennis. Let him tell the whole world when and where he caught me defiling my husband's bed. That is the only condition.
I have been disgraced, insulted, and ridiculed everywhere I have turned. Little children follow me around chanting songs. I have had no peace since Dennis decided to accuse me of things that are most abominable.
And what makes it most abominable? It is the act you committed with the widow of my late brother that makes it most abominable.
Dennis, are you going to stand before this community and swear that you are telling the truth?
The eye does not lie.
Your eyes lie, Dennis. Your eyes have been blinded by greed And that is what is going to bring you to disgrace today. My people, this innocent woman sitting here has been heaped with all hatred and snide comments. She was sent away from her husband's house by what you thought was the truth. But thank God, the truth has a way of rising to the surface. And thank God, today we have an opportunity to speak the truth. Mama Chinedu. Bring her here. My people, you all know Mama Okechukwu. She is Dennis's wife. She has something to tell us.
What my husband told you people about Dave Thomas and Mama Ekene are lies. Yes. The other day I overheard him telling Dave Matthew that it was Dave Thomas that was standing between him and his late brother's properties. And that by removing Mama Ekene, he will now have access to his late brother's properties.
Hey! Hey! It's a bloody lie! It's a bloody lie! Will you sit down and listen to this concoction? It's a lie! Eh?
Hey! Abakuru, does she speak the truth?
Abakuru, our gods look down with anger on an elder who keeps quiet and allows a she-goat to deliver on her daughters. And you know, the punishment for keeping quiet is banishment.
She speaks the truth.
Hey!
And the other day, again, I saw my husband selling the late brother's land.
It's a lie! It's a lie!
Eh? You did what?
Truth.
It's a lie.
You did what?
I did.
Please leave him alone.
We are going to separate the
Leave him.
We know our uncle.
Sorry.
We will settle
we have to deal with him.
Ekene.
No, he's dying.
Ekene, please.
He's dying.
Jamike.
Dying. This man.
He's only pretending.
No, he's dying.
Sorry.
We are Roman. That dumb, he wants to get away from here. Can't you see? Can't you see he's running away? Is he running away? Let me squeeze life. Let me squeeze life out of him. Let me squeeze him.
Please leave him.
No. How? My children, let us leave Uncle Dennis alone and put everything into the hands of God. No matter what you say, he's still your uncle.
No, Mama. I have not started with him. By the time I am through with him, his wife will not recognize him.
Brother Ekene, I even heard Uncle Dennis is gradually going senile. He's crazy. He now wonders about nowhere in particular.
You see? Is that not enough punishment for him?
No, Mama. Uncle Dennis may be going crazy, but he's still evil. I want to watch him die slowly. I want to squeeze life out of him.
God forbid. You want to be executed for murder?
Who cares, Mama? Who cares?
Well, my children, I want you to remember that to err is human, but to forgive is divine.
To Uncle Dennis, to forgive is a curse.
Period.
Hey! Dennis! Hey!
Brother Ekene, all this talking is not getting us to anywhere. Hmm? Brother Jamike, Uncle Dennis is already a living corpse. Why do you want to hasten his death?
Look, Uncle Dennis doesn't mean well for this family, so he shouldn't leave. He thinks he's evil. But today, I'll tell him that I, Jamike, am the greater evil.
Jamike, sit down. I think we should listen to Mama and let the old fool stay alive. We should not be part of his death.
Thank you very much, my children.
Mama, I'm not happy.
Mama, what is the matter?
The unmentionable has visited us. Your uncle is dead.
Which uncle?
Dennis Winte.
What? How did it happen?
He sold his life to the forest.
What is the meaning of that?
His lifeless body is hanging on a tree.
No! No! I wanted to be responsible for his death!
Jamike!
Yes, Mama, yes!
Let me go and inform the elders.